Well, I'm Kenny Lowry, and today we're going to take a look at what we're going to call the Blue Ridge 4-stack Cascade. Now, this is a series of boulders from the Sierra series and the Spruce series. We've got those intermixed there, and when we do that, we call that the Blue Ridge when we mix those two together. If you'd like to see more about the individual rocks, just check out the other pages, and we'll have the dimensions of each individual boulder. When we give the dimensions here on the website, we're going to give an overall dimensions front to back and then to the side. Now, this is set up on a 4x4 basin. Now, this does come off of the basin. That front boulder there, the one on the bottom there, is about halfway on the basin. And then there's a pool in each one of these rocks. So what happens is the water cascades down into the pool collects, and then it flows out the front. We do have it tilted, shimmed, so that the water doesn't flow out the back. You're going to want to tilt that so it flows out the front. And I will show you the camera up here close toward the end of the video to show you up close here. In the back, there's two support rocks that are supporting this rock right here. So you have your rock down there on the bottom, and then you have this second rock that's right there. And then you have your two support rocks. Then this is your third rock back, and then of course it's your top rock. It's a great sound. These waterfalls right here, you have multiple levels, so you have multiple sounds all going together. So a great spot if you're trying to get some sound out of it. Being that it comes off of the basin here in the back, we have it set up. Now, we're not losing any water here. We've been doing this a long time, so we know how to set these up to not lose any water. But we're going to price this with the liner basin, which just simply means you're going to still have your basin. The liner is going to go up to about halfway of the basin, and then it's going to go down in the basin, and then the back half of that liner, as much as you need, will come back here. And then, of course, you'll berm up on the sides of that basin when you dig your soil out for your basin there. You'll berm up beside that liner when it comes back here, so that any water that may drip out here on you will end up on the basin. It's going to flow back, or end up on the liner, and it will flow back into the basin. So you're really not going to lose any. If you're pretty skilled, you might not need that liner basin, but if you're a novice at it, you probably ought to have that liner basin and use that. The way we have it set up here, we have it shimmed in a couple of different places, not too much, but a couple of different places so that we're not losing any water. Now, we also, I like the way the water gushes out there. If you would rather have that capped, well, we do have a cap rock, and I will show you what that looks like right now. While I do that, remember these are Gfrc boulders, stands for glass fiber reinforced concrete. Has the look, the feel, and the texture of real rock at about the fifth the weight. So the cap rock is going to look something like this. And it's just going to go over top of it like that. It just eliminates, I guess, being able to see where the water's coming out. So that's an optional item, not something you have to have. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like. And I will grab the camera here and show you that pooling effect on each one of those. This would be a great fountain if you're trying to attract birds. So the Gfrc is basically, we take a real rock, make a mold, and then we start hand making each one of these boulders. We have a proprietary finish on it. It's an acid base, not a paint. So as you get here, you can kind of see those pooling water. You see that one's got a little green in it. This one's out here running for a while. Then your second drop right there, that has a pool as well. And then your third one has a pool. And then, of course, your top rock. That pooling effect here, it flows out here before it flows out the back. So you make sure that there again, you don't want to lose any water. So we'll go over to the side. It is attractive all the way around. Now you're seeing the hose coming out there right now. We have this set up temporarily because we're going to take this back down and bring some more models on here. So you would hide that hose coming up underneath there so that you don't see it when you're doing your installation. Now as we go around here to the side, we'll go here to the back. I did want to show you those two support rocks. You can see those two support rocks right there, and that is just holding up that third rock back, and you can see that fourth rock's just sitting there on top. So those are things you'll do on your installation side. So you'll have the support rocks will come with it, and we'll go around here to all the way to the back, and there's that hose that you're going to disguise on your end so that you don't see it. You'll kind of bring it up underneath of the rocks there so that you don't see that coming out there. And let me see if I can get you the sound of this. Of course, I can hear it. You have the sound, distinctive sound here at the top where the water gushes out. And then you have the sound where the water's falling in the water as it goes down. Not sure if you could pick up those individual sounds, but I can hear multiple different sounds all coming together right there. As always, you have any questions about any of our products, you can reach us at a toll-free number there on the website. Our email's over there as well. If you'd like a quote on any of our products, let us know which one you're interested in, along with your ship-to address, and we'd be glad to put that quote together for you. And make sure, if you haven't checked it out already, to check out the lighting. This will be beautiful with the lighting. You will light that plume of water right there at the top, and then you have your up lighting that you'll use. Throughout there, you can even backlight it if you want to put one of the lights back underneath there and kind of shine out so that you're accenting that water flowing out. Let us know if you have any questions.